Hey everyone. I seems like so far I've been trying to do this YouTube thing, and work, of course, isn't helping out with a lot of stuff I have to do recently, as well as getting ready for a business trip in another week. So it seems kind of funny, but I have another book haul with a couple of extra things on my birthdays this week. So I was like, yeah, I was at Pals, which again I live outside of Portland, so it was like really great. So I went twice, once earlier this week, and then yesterday I went again with my family. So they're all gifts to myself, pretty much. Who knows if I'm probably gonna get some money from family, but since I'm going on a trip to New York, it's probably all gonna go for that. So this is probably all just for me. This is Cooper. I have two cats. Here's one, and he might be doing this. Anyway, so I thought I'd just kind of go through this pretty quickly. Just books, and then maybe next time I'll actually do a video on something other than a book haul, because I actually do other stuff with books and stuff, but at this point book hauls have been the big thing. So get out, kitty. It's okay. So first I'm going to show my two bookish items that are not books, but they're inspired by stuff, I guess. Well, one's by book and the other one's a TV show, but I still like them. They're going to be on my shelf at some point. I just haven't opened the box. I just got them. So, so be aware. Anyway, so I got Smaug. I think he's so cute. Sorry. I'm not a huge fan of the Hobbit films. I actually like Lord of the Rings better. I am a big fan of the books, though. So, J.R.R. Tolkien, I came too late, but I did read them a while before the movies came out. But Smaug has always been one of my favorites, and one of my friends got this. I think she got it for Christmas or her birthday or something, and she pulled it out of the box. I wanted to take him home with me, and I was not allowed to. So I decided it was on my birthday list for myself, so I got Smaug. He'll be out of the box soon, and again, he'll be on my shelf. Let's put him down. Sorry. And then the other one I got was a total splurge, but I got the Log Lady from Twin Peaks. I admit it, I'm a big Twin Peaks fan. When it came out, that was middle high school for me, so to me it was a huge deal. Mind blowing. David Lynch blew my world. Anyway, so the point is that, but I was looking at I've never bought any of these. These are actually my first ones, but once I was looking at the Smaug and I was looking at some of the other ones, I was trying to think what characters I would want on my shelf, and the Log Lady was always one of my favorites because she was just so bizarre but sweet, and she knew stuff. But anyway, so I bought her because she has her log and her big glasses, and I love her. Anyway, so at this point that's all I have, but I think I have another one coming on the way, which I'll show next time. But anyway. So now that I've wasted a lot of time on those things, but they were fun. Anyway, again, my birthday. So I'm just kind of going to go through these books really quickly because I got a lot of them, again, which means I need to do a lot of reading, which I should be doing reading and writing, kind of offsetting each other, but I've been doing a lot of reading this month. It's just, I have a lot of stuff going on with the work and the business trip coming, so. Anyway, so we'll just start off. So I got Sean McGuire's Discount Armageddon. I have started her October Day series, and I love a lot of her shorter novels, like Every Heart a Doorway, and I've read several of the other ghost ones that she has out. Anyway, so this is one of the series I have not tried yet, so it's the first book, so I'm going to give that a shot. I bought Wynwood by J.C. Bedford. I'm not even sure where I saw this online, at probably a couple months ago. It's been on my Amazon wish list forever. And then I went to Pals and it was on sale. So I got a used copy, which was good. So it's about pirates, about 1800, and magic. And I thought, oh, what the heck? And cross-dressing captains. So I thought, oh, what the hell? I'm all for it. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I admit I don't remember why it was on my... Sounds good to me. Pirates, magic. I like magic. Anyway, I finally bought Brandon Sanderson's Warbreaker, which I've read the Mistborn series, and I'm continuing on with that. Elantris, I tried once, and I'll probably try it again, but that was a long time ago. But this is one of the ones that I thought was a standalone when I put it on my list, and now I hear that he thinks he's going to do a sequel many years out from now, like in 2020 or something, but I thought I'd give it a shot. All I know about this is what people on YouTube are saying, which are mostly about two sisters, and one was supposed to be the bride to the God King, and it turns out they send the other one instead, and then again, there's supposed to be some magic system with breath. I actually don't know a whole lot about this, and I'm kind of intrigued. And again, I was hoping it was a standalone, but, you know. So, I did also get The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey. This is one of those books where a lot of people talked about it, and I just didn't pick it up earlier, but I have several friends who've read it and really liked it. And now that there's another book out, The Boy on the Bridge, I think it is, I thought, oh, I'll check it out, and I'll see what's going on about it. I figure it was used. I'll try it anyway. Another author I think I read one of her books many, many years ago, but I just recently was reminded of her, was Daphne du Maurier. And my cousin Rachel actually saw the movie was coming out, and I actually was very intrigued by the trailer, so I wanted to read it before I actually, I don't know if you can see that anyway, sorry, I want to read the book before I actually watch the movie comes out. So all I know is about a woman who was married to the main character's cousin, I believe, and the cousin died, and they think she either had something to do with it or she didn't, and they can't decide, and it's, drama ensues. So it sounds good. Anyway, I also got The Swan Thieves by Elizabeth Kortova. I read The Historian many years ago when that came out, and I remember liking it. I didn't love it, but I liked it enough that I finished the whole book, and it was huge. Again, another huge book. The Swan Thieves just sounded interesting. It was about some guy who wrecks a painting in a museum, and then the doctor who's taking care of him after that tries to figure out what's going on or why. So I just thought it looked really interesting, and I came across her name again. I kind of forgot, because I guess she has another book out that's new that I just like, oh hey, I forgot about her, so let's read the second book that I didn't get to. So anyway, I'm gonna try that. I got Embassy Town by China Melville? I don't know, I've heard it like 4 different ways. Anyway, so I've read about 3 books of his: Perdido Street Station, and The City on the City. No, there's one more. Anyway, I have The Kraken on my bookshelf, but Embassy Town was one of the ones somebody was saying was really good, and I thought, oh, I'd pick it up while I wanted to at my birthday. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to that, because again, they're calling it the new weird, and I need to look more into that, because there are books I like from that have been called that, so this is one of them. I got Joe Abercrombie, The Blade Itself. I picked this book up years ago, because it was one of the first grimdark for fantasy, and I thought I didn't really give it a good enough shot. I think I tried it one day, and I wasn't really into it that day, and I thought, I just got rid of it. And I'm like, later I was like, well, I probably should have kept it and given it another shot. So this is my second shot. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody can convince me that, yes, it's great, go for it, the series is good. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try that. I also got The Vor by B. Caitlin. I've heard a lot about this on BookTube recently. On several channels, people are going to read it or have read it, and it sounds fascinating about some huge forest that could be where the Garden of Eden might reside, and then somebody is going in wants to trek the whole way across, adventurer, and then another one who doesn't want him to succeed. So I know there's a sequel that came out recently, but I thought I wanted to read this book, and it just sounded fascinating, so I'm going to try that. Let's see here. I also got Luna New Moon by Ian MacDonald, and I have no idea why I bought this. I like sci-fi every once in a while, I admit that, but I don't know why. Somebody told me it was like The Godfather in space or something like that, or I heard that, but for some reason it sounded really good on the day I was buying stuff off of. This one came off of Amazon. So anyway, I don't remember why I decided it was a great idea. It just sounded really cool about 5 different companies that rule the moon, and it's pretty, mafia-like, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to get more into space operas and I just didn't know it, but I'm going to try that. I also got 2 short story collections. One by Neil Gaiman, Trigger Warnings. Oops, there you go, sorry. This is just one of the ones I haven't gotten yet. I've tried several of his other ones. I've usually liked them. I don't always like all the stories, but as I said, he's still a good author to me. I like a lot of his stuff, so I thought I'd try that. And I got Ken Liu's The Paper Menagerie and Other Stories. I got it from the library a couple weeks ago, but I didn't have time to actually sit down and read them because I was reading other books that came in. And short stories are hit and miss for me, so I do want to take another shot at this, but I really wanted to read this one. I don't know why. I guess because I heard a lot about them, so I wanted to read that. So, and then the other books I got are just ones I had pre-ordered on Amazon. I just wanted to throw them out here since I'm already doing this. And these are all in series that I'm partway through, but I'm not up to this number of the book, and I can't remember. Like some of them I'm pretty far behind. So I got Jennifer Ashley's The Red Wolf, which is I believe it's book number 10 in the Shifters Unbound series. I'm like at 6, maybe 7. I'm kind of behind on this one, but it's the next book and I just pre-ordered it and it's just the way it goes. So I have no idea what that's about or the characters because I'm behind and I need to catch up. And you'll see these are all the series I'm behind on. Also got Blood in the Water by Taylor Anderson, and it's the Destroyer series. It's also, it's book number 11. I'm really behind on this series. I don't know. I keep buying them, though, because I really like the first 5 books that I read. And I actually reread them 2 years ago thinking I was going to continue on, but at the time I got caught up in some other series. I don't remember what happened. So, another one I have to return to, but I have now 6 books I haven't read in that series. So, another book in that one. And then Dr. DOA by Simon R. Green in The Secret Histories. This is also book number 10. And I've only read 2 of these. And why, I don't know, because I love Simon R. Green. He makes me laugh quite a bit. I love the Night Size series. It's one of my favorite series of all time. I like his Ghost Finders as well. But for some reason, The Secret Histories, I think what puts me off is for all his other books are really small. And then these are, these are like the 350 to 400 page books. And it just throws me off because I'm so used to his books being about 250, 300 at the most. So anyway, but I'm behind on this series. This year is my goal is to try to get back into this series. Or at least maybe I should just stop pre-ordering the books until I've caught up. I'm not sure. So anyway, that's all the books I got for myself for my birthday. You know how that works. Anyway, if you've read any of these books or think I should prioritize some of them, that'd be great to know. They'll probably just all go in my TBR jar, which I'm going to do a video on that because I have a lot of books and I've bought a lot in the last 2 months. I've probably bought over 60 books, which is probably not good when you're trying to clear off your TBR. You're not doing a very good job of it. But anyway, so I will see you next time. Bye.